Dumela, 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 Dumela and Klibatong. Hi guys, my name is Betty and welcome to Garden with Betty K. Guys, let's do garden tour. We are starting from the side. We are starting here and I'm wearing my boob tube situation ship because it is so hot. Yo, Jobek, it's so hot, guys. So let us start. Enjoy. Guys, our corn is growing. We have corn. We have pumpkin. I don't know what's going on with this pumpkin. I think it's suffocating or something. But pumpkin sometimes it does this when it starts, and then after a few weeks it starts spreading and stuff. But we have corn, and then we have beans. Remember the beans situation that we did, and it's flowering, guys. Look, it's flowering. We have flowers. We have flowers in the garden. And then we have spinach here. This thing keeps on controlling itself. We have spinach here. And then when I get like it needs to be there, not there. It's this side. And then we have another pumpkin. You see, it's growing, but it's growing super slow. It's growing super slow. I'm not sure what's going on. And then we have this bouquet of spinach. This is so nice. So beautiful. Here the birds are doing whatever they want. But we are eating together. But look at this corn, guys. Look at that. You cannot say I'm not waking it. And because now it was raining, it's growing upwards. It's growing. We are going to eat. In Fana we have grapes. Guys, I think I'm going to take out these grapes and plant something here because I have new seedlings that I want to plant. These trees are not doing what I want them to do. I think I just have to give up on them because they are not willing, and the beds are like, you see what this is like. I don't know what's going on, but if they are not doing what you're supposed to do this season, I'm taking them down. I'm taking them down. 1 2 3, we have 3 of this, but they will have to go. And then this is apple tree. I just need to change this container. I've been saying this for this past year. I don't know what's wrong. But it shall happen. It shall happen. And then here we have tomatoes. Huh? What is this? My tomatoes are gone. We only have this one. What is this? My tomatoes are gone, and then we have these things. I get a lady one. You see them again. You see. And then I just need to find space for this onions because they're starting to do what we want. But this one has to go as well. I need to add more soil here, but this whole line in J, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. And then here we have our peach tree, but this peach tree is showing me flames. It's showing me flames this season. I think because of this rain we have a lot of mosquitoes, so ke fell. But the tree is growing so big, like it's growing so big. Oh, I remember there was a time 4 of our goldfishes, they departed, and then I buried them in this tree. Maybe it's them. I don't know. Kids, maybe get so and get and then we have beetroot. We have beetroot. I just hope there's something under there because this beetroot has been showing me something else as well. So sometimes the garden need stresses fella. out of nowhere also I feel like a stress is a garden. And this tree is supposed to be having fruits. They're all gone because of the rain. And then we have rosemaries, we have onions, we have a lot of onions, and then we have carrots, and then this one is flowering, so we're going to have seeds. Even this one, you see this one, we're going to have seeds that the carrots. So I need to harvest and start something new here. I get to but I need something different here. And then we have my favorite. This one never disappoints, even though it doesn't have leaves for now, but it knows how to, you know, make my heart go boom, 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 boom. You see, you just come and you eat straight from the tree. And this wicked, very sugary, very flavor. You know that thing. Oh gosh. A lot of food. There's a lot of food. A lot. And then here we have, down here we have sage. There's a sage. And then far we have beans. What? Only the beans. I think. Oh, so now what? What? Beans. And this one, we're supposed to be having flowers. Rain, corn. This is a pomegranate tree, but Leoson is so big. Just hoping for it to kind of forget and make flowers again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we cross fingers. I get rapid, I get. And then we have spinach. We have a lot of spinach. I need to harvest some more of the spinach because we have a lot of spinach, like a lot. And then this bus, just look at this bus. This bus is full, and it's like showing off. It's a show off. And then here we have hibiscus. Oh, I think I need to try the orange one. What do you think? We have hibiscus, the orange one. Looks like this. I need to taste this orange one. Maybe it tastes different. I'm not sure, but this is hibiscus, the orange one. And then we have strawberries. My strawberries are not doing so well. I don't know what's wrong, but they are not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't know what's wrong. And then here we have blueberries. Finally, the blueberries, but I think the birds are eating these berries. These birds are abusing me. They're eating my food. And then we have this pear tree. This is pear. At least when I want to stay young. Already said the Razama Kodimoko. Eh? Can show off or something like this color hanging. Maybe something like this color hanging with Harenka Kumara Hogafan. It was raining this past 2 weeks, but yo, one of us on them. And then here we have. We have to wait for this tree to see what it is. because at this moment it's not a make sure. I think it's oranges. I think it's oranges, but we have to wait and see because wow, wow. And then finally we have mangoes. This tree is full of fruit, guys. Yo, wow, red closure. It's a red closure. Lona, we are going. As this tree, settled dijo, like all angles. And the last day, remember last day I was complaining about this tree. Hooray. It gave me only like 2 fruits and stuff. This year it was like, oh, or waribuabu. Let us show. There's mosquito here. Waribuabu, let us show you what we can do. And then we have our favorite tree, the tamarillo. Guys, I'm inside the jungle. We have the tamarillos everywhere. Like, ke mo tlase ga setlhare. Guys, wa bona ke mo tlase ga setlhare? Ke mo tlase ga setlhare sa dilotse. I'm under the tree. Oh, setletse, like, there's like food everywhere, fruits everywhere, flowers everywhere. Like, setletse, like, on a serious note. History ke show off of this season. And then and so well the grapes. And then we have the grapes. The grapes listen they say they really it's time for us to shine. It is time for us to shine. Please let us shine. I was like, okay, girlfriend, show me what you can do. And it was like, I'll show you. Don't worry. So we have grapes and certainly guys, like this tree is it's even going to my neighbor's house. Like what's one? Setletse like yo kora isle ke tsele gore ga ke se thibe yang. Ke ke tsore ke se thibe yang. Maybe setletseng ka teng. Mama. Sure. And then here we have, as we already here, we have spinach. And then we have onions in there as well. Somewhere there's onions. Let me see if I can see one or two. Let's see. There's red onions right there. And then this is onions. And then we have sage as well. And they this white cloth is when it's hot I can cover these things. And then we have beans. But these beans they are working as bodyguard here because it can take those little things that we don't like in our garden. Those why those bugs, you know, those bugs that you don't like in the garden. The beans are the bodyguards. And then we have more spinach, and then we have more onions. Let's see, only onions, and then more sage. But our onions are giving us seeds. They are giving us seeds. You see, nearly the seeds. So Santa already save the seeds. And then what else? Oh, and then I didn't know, but I did this. But when I get local builders, this other guy can cook gardening. I think we have this little things that holang mo. So these guys were can go gardening. Ya go builders. I need cabbage. Mariano cabbage ya bone e ke rekang ko bone ko builders. Inali this kana this little things tse di golang ka mogare tse di gogonyana tse tsa teng tse ke lebetse leina la teng millibugs ne so re dintsha yang and le ene ke gare ai le rona ntse re complain gore everything mo garden, especially cabbage. Le bone ya ba sokodisa cabbage go gola, but what he told me is I must plant a wormwood in the garden where everything is, especially like was like with cabbage and stuff. So wormwood ke umhlonyana ke lengana wa bona gape re boela gape ko teng. And if you remember how o jwala lengana normally tle bena le those little things kana bile di etsana di a bina. So na I didn't know ke le jwadile fela without knowing, and it is doing the do's in the garden. So here is my wormwood. Khale ke jwadile chomi, khale ke jwadile, and normally how we jwadile it le bena le those little things kore fela gona no ha dio mare ya di attract dilo tsele. And then mare nna ne ke sa itse mare gati it works ebile kgono tseya this thing, put it in the water, and you can like sprinkle ko those little things tsele tse o sa di rateng tsele. So I think I'm going to do that when I plant my cabbage again. My garden looks like a workshop because I'm supposed to be planting those things in there. But there's another video coming very soon. And then we have potatoes in a bag. And then we have sweet potatoes in the bag again. I think I need to add more soil because I did here. If I get sweet potato, I need to add more soil on the potatoes as well. So my garden is looking like a very workshop. 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 Yeah. And then finally we have our tomatoes in a container. I need to add more soil because now I want to godile ila di tsele gore le iketseng, and for very soon tle be di re fa dijo. I just need to trim for tlase fa gore di sa khobatana thata. So but this is our tomatoes and I'm happy. Oh, setse re tlo nna le dijo bona. Bona setse re tlo nna le dijo wena. Show me. And then this is my herb side. This is where I harvest every Sunday. This is where the herbs are. We have mint, we have rosemary, we have we have thyme, and we have two different types of thyme. Thyme had its one. This one is mentally situationship. I get to in this was safe. No gun but her distance. I get the chum. And then finally we have fine, I don't know what you call this. And then finally hope like this thing yeah patch. So oregano is coming back to life. I'm happy about this. I just need to add more soil. Somebody remind me, more soil. You remember what mulebatsa? You have it everywhere. And then this is little alu. This looks so cute. I don't know for king Merloni under the succulents. But this is my herbs. Where the magic happens. The herbs. Wow. Ndela re ra batla bona garden. Ke bone garden e tshom. Go tlhaka net so. And then finally we have lemons. I need to trim this because I could leave it up again. My lemon everywhere. Flowers somewhere new coming, and my newcomer, new ones. We have new ones and stuff. Hobbies, and then senagi a kumquat. It's a kumquat tree. It looks like this. Haina any flowers yet. And then nena le tsone ke gore fela pula nele, and then pula wa itse haina ina le go tsa maloma ditlhare and stuff. So we have to hope gore it will give us something. And then finally we have our mhlonyana again in the container. Tlhele re ra le space na ke itse gore why le ra le space. La bona ke wormwood mhlonyana. I get Oh no, akuna sepe se seng. It is an indigenous plant. And then fana ntse ke tlo bankanya chomi. Pula de entse na ka teng ke sena chance go tla mo gardening. Ha pula e sane go letsatsi. Ntse ke tlo bankanya le lomo le ke hibiscus le yone e red. This is a red hibiscus. Ntse ke tlo e bankanya because ga ke itse gore go etsagalang le nna. Ga ke itse o ka mpotsa gore go etsagalang le nna I don't know. And then mango, it was too hot. I get through it. Then I don't know. Some foods. Then I don't know. Finally, I think I need space for this onions or a soil. I think soil in it. Maar di wentse go le bollo ha go stopa go na bollo go nna pula e tlhakatlhakaneng after pula go tlhakatlhakaneng fela yo dilo ke tsa ona se ana dilo tse ke tsone tse di jang garden tse wa di bona ntse ke lo mixa cinnamon ke tlo e tshela fa ke mathata fela wa tsonyana ke ding tsone dilo di tlo ntena tse then I get working chomi and then fana I think ginger I think it's ginger and then finally sugar cane struggling sugar cane pelo ke gana ke ntsha mo gardening but to tell the honest truth fela maybe tla gola maybe tlhoka mu I don't know and then fana re na le fig ke fege e chomi wona ke e fodimo no who didn't young this time dongeni se be di angela o ka dongeni tse di swele gore fana ke lime seke lime and then fa re na le di-onions again tlhele re lona le kgone go jwala mo di-containing he a re kgone go jwala mo di-containing ga se eiye sos ga se di-eiye dots ga se di-eiye he ga re kgone go jwala mo di-containing he ga re na space and then we have parsley and more oregano and then fana re na le I think is nariki this one yeah get go for it and then fana ke lime and the ground is so dry it's not even funny and then fana re na le namune they're supposed to be orange but because it was so hot and then after it becomes so hot it becomes rainy so ke mathata fela mathata garden to ne garden le le batlang go e bona ke fana ke lime e nngwe gape but anyhow ke driveway ya ka it looks like this so ke tsone tseo he makgowa thank you for watching and then ke re go tswa go nna monyana wa motswana wa go tswa kwa rusty dusty mahlangeng re tswere bye guys